2 rockets, 2 locations, explaining the prisoner, the name of number 6 and why he resigned, what was number 1 and the purpose of the village, and a different rocket launch at different locations to confuse the viewer. The village was a secret base to do the British government's dirty work. The number given to you in the village was nothing more than your place of residence, and the lower the number did not automatically make you more important than those with higher numbers. Number 6, after all, had no importance of running the village, unlike those with higher numbers like 8, 12, 14 and 28. In the episode Many Happy Returns, number 6 returns back to his home at number 1 Buckingham Place, London, and calls himself Peter Smith, and asks the new owner for the lease of the house and the car logbook, both of which would belong to Peter Smith, and prove to the new lady owner that the house and car belonged to him 6 months previously. There was no number 1 dwelling in the village, so when we find out that in Many Happy Returns that number 1 Buckingham Place, London, has been purchased by the people who operate the village, this residence becomes the dwelling of number 1 for the village, and whoever lives there does not have any automatic importance for the running of the village. It is simply your living accommodation. Number 1 lives at number 1, number 2 lives at number 2, number 3 lives at number 3, and so on. Asking who is number 1 is the same as asking who lives at number 1. Although the butler did live at number 2 house, he was not the main occupant and so was not given a number. In Do Not Forsake Me, Oh My Darling, the plot required the use of number 1's house, and when the mission failed, the Colonel sent his apologies to the occupier of number 1. The Secret Service that Peter Smith works for believed that someone of authority in the village has gone rogue and is plotting to use some of the top secret devices that are controlled at the village to their advantage, one of which is a rocket with a nuclear warhead on it to destroy a friendly target, possibly London, England, as in the episode The Girl Who Was Deaf. In order to get into the village, Peter Smith hands in his resignation that automatically caused him to be abducted and taken to the village. In Once Upon a Time, number 2 conducts operations from a more grander control room in Britain, where the viewing screen boasts fine drapes compared to the basic curtains used in the village. Number 2 activates Decree Absolute that causes number 6 to regress to being a child. Unaware of his surroundings, number 6 is removed from the village and brought back to Britain. In the episode Fallout, number 6 wants to meet number 1 and discovers that a man identical to himself, like in the episode The Schizoid Man, and wearing a gown with a number 1 on it, is informed the new number 1 is indeed number 6 himself. Number 6 will be staying at number 1 house from now on, which just happens to be number 6's real home in London. In Fallout, number 6 is taken to an underground control area based in the south of England. Peter Smith escapes the underground lair after he enters a rocket control room and turns a control knob to fire off 2 rockets, Boosters 1 and Booster 2. Blink and you'll miss this all-important shot. Number 1 booster is based in the cave, and number 2 booster is based in the village, possibly the lighthouse or below the round concrete plinth. He sets the guidance systems too high. That could cause the rockets to tumble back to Earth and destroy the village and cave location. As the rockets are taking off, Smith, along with numbers 2 and 48, board a self-contained lorry. The lorry, driven by the butler, smashes through a set of gates at the end of a long tunnel, escaping the underground cave and heads towards the A20 road to London. As both rockets take off simultaneously, the white balloon rover is activated, one in the sea at the village and a second in the cave launch site. The rover inside the cave is destroyed by the exhaust seat of rocket booster 1. On the A20, a man in a luxury car and dressed similar to Sir Charles, wearing a red rose in his lapel, is shocked to see people who should be in the underground cave driving in a lorry next to him. Number 6, 2 and 48 know exactly who this man is and mock him as he passes by. The man in the car drives off quickly to inform Sir Charles and the others who are responsible for operations in the village that their secret may soon be out. Be seeing you. If you like this theory of the prisoner, then you can purchase it in a form of wall art that includes the written explanation along with stills from the television series. You can buy it on eBay.